welcome to my new series called The Comments with Kelela Cortez. In this series, we're going to be reviewing all of the looks, all of the drama, and all of the scenes from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 10. Alright everybody, so let's get you caught up on kind of what happened at the end of Season 9. So as you know, the entire season was based around the Lucy Apple Juicy storyline, which was neither here nor there. I personally enjoyed it, but I love a good drama moment. We did lose Lisa Vanderpump along the way, so the dynamic of this season should be interesting to see without her. Although we did get to see at the very end of Season 9 all the moments without Lisa Vanderpump.
I'm gonna order a goodbye, Kyle on the rocks.
Moving into Season 10, we have 2 new cast members. So let's go ahead and take a look at what starts every single episode of every Real Housewives, the taglines.
Around here, there's more than just dresses in everyone's closet.
We start the taglines with none other than the OG housewife of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Miss Kyle Richards. Now, with Kyle's tagline, it's clearly a nod to the drama that happens this season. Now that could be a little dig at Brandy and Denise, maybe possibly
could allegedly
be lesbianating together, which we totally love. I'm totally fine with that. Or it could just be about their dresses, who knows. But the closet reference is mighty odd considering the drama that's going on behind the scenes.
The secret to life? Dance like everyone is watching.
Next up we have none other than Lisa Rinna, who I adore, as you all know. I impersonate her a lot, so she's always gonna have a good tagline to me. It doesn't matter what she says. If I'm taking a secret of life from anyone, it's gonna be Lisa motherfucking Rinna.
I won't settle for anything less than everything.
Dorit Kemsley always has an iconic tagline, and this season proves to be the exact same. We love it. She loves everything.
We love everything.
we feel everything.
Life is an audition, and honey, I am getting that part.
Yes, honey, life is an audition, and she is getting every part. And maybe me in the little B-rolls, I can take that as well.
You never know what to expect when I'm expecting.
Next up, we have Teddi Mellencamp, daughter of John Mellencamp, and probably the most lively person on the cast of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Break a leg? Not in these heels, honey.
Erica says, break a leg, not in these heels, honey, and I agree. She is really stepping her game up this season. She is a part of the cast of Chicago, or was, now that we have the
Coronavirus moment
happening, but we are so excited for Erica Jane to continue in any endeavor that means her performing, because she is a fucking powerhouse on the stage.
My life may not be a fairy tale, but I'll always get a happy ending.
Now, to Miss Denise Richards.
Baby.
So in hindsight, maybe hers is either hilarious or a little crazy that she used her tagline. She always ends up with a happy ending, honey. So I'm really confused on how she feels about the drama that apparently transpires on this season. Who knows? Based off the tagline, I'm living, mama. And there you have it, everybody. We have our cast of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 10 that are actually holding diamonds this season. I love pretty much all of them. I mean, Teddy's always a little boring to me, but I still love her, and I love what she brings to the show, especially her being the bone keeper, honey. She's giving you Sheree, Atlanta moment, and I love it. All right, so we didn't get to see Sutton in the intros, so I figured I'd go ahead and talk about our newest housewives, or friends of the show, whatever we're calling them right now. We meet Sutton Strachey, whatever her last name is. Now, initially, I thought I was gonna love Sutton. She comes in as a strong Southern woman who's recently divorced with a whole lot of money, honey. But when she walked in that little dressing room at Dior or Versace, wherever she was, honey, and that little pink camisole moment, I was gagged, honey. And Lisa Rinna is that exact kind of friend that you don't need in your life. She's like,
Love it.
overall, Sutton is completely a Southern woman who doesn't really know when to use her filter and when to not, but we still love her anyways, and I'm super excited to see where she goes this season and how her attitude rounds out the cast. Okay, y'all, so the whole premise of the very first episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 10, is all based around the ladies going to New York Fashion Week for Kyle's fashion runway premiere, I guess is what we can call it, because apparently she's never done this before. We'll get to that. In preparation for New York Fashion Week, like I said earlier, we get to meet Sutton with Lisa Rinna at the Dolce fitting room, honey. And probably the best moment to come out of this was Lisa Rinna picking up that crown and putting it on her head. Bitch, I about died, because there's no one better than to keep the drama alive, keep the shade alive for Lisa Vanderpump than the one and only Miss Lisa Rinna. Obviously, preparing for a fashion show, Kyle has to meet with her team. Now, her team is probably doing more of the work than I think Kyle may be doing, but luckily she brought along Dorit.
A lot of people will be scared here. A lot of people will be scared, and I'll name them.
Tracy. Let's start with Tracy. Miss Tracy comes in, slaying the game, letting Kyle know exactly how she feels and that she basically needs to calm down. Now, another important part of the very first episode before we get to Kyle's fashion runway is the lunch with Denise that everyone has. The worst part of this moment is, of course, when Denise Richards snaps at the waiter and lets him know that she knows her tequila, and this is not the Reposado, honey. This is a Blanco, and she would like a Reposado. Now, Denise got a lot of backlash for this on the social medias. I personally didn't think it was a huge deal, but you can tell by the look of Erica's face that this shit was not flying with her, honey. She did not like the way, especially after taking people to Shakers and talking about being a service industry worker, that this girl was basically snapping and popping off on the waiter in New York City. Last but not least, before the fashion show, Kyle, of course, has to host a dinner party with all of her friends. In true Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fashion, there is a lot of good lookery. However, Miss Sutton does not agree.
Erica's dress is a little short. That's where I get a little judgy.
Off the top, Sutton is reading every single bitch that walks through the room. She doesn't understand what Fenty is. She confuses that for Fendi. As I said, Sutton is the oddball out in this situation. She thinks she knows so much about fashion, but cut to that pink look she was trying to pull earlier that Miss Lisa Rinna shaded. She has something to say about the place cards or the lack thereof, which I don't really understand. It's like, why do you need place cards at this type of event? I don't really get it. Yeah, there are a lot of tables, but just sit wherever, girl. Last thing to happen at this wonderful dinner party is we find out that Miss Teddy Mellencamp is pregnant again. Now to the main event. The biggest serve of the fashion show was honestly before it even happened with the call about Tracy. The fact that Tracy called and said that she did not want the owner of the fashion line, being Kyle Richards, even around her was such a power move, honey. Another amazing part about this fashion show is that Paris Hilton shows up, along with Nikki Hilton, but we round out the end of this episode with none other than the Denise Richards drama. The show was so good until it wasn't, as Kyle says. Now, I think you deserve to see a full-on live reaction of the Denise Richards drama from me, so let's get into it.
We were all so happy that day. It's actually hard to even imagine how terrible things would soon become.
Girl, this is like a full-fledged dramatic novel. I gotta pause this. Hold on, we're pausing this. Girl, how terrible soon things would become. Lisa Rinna always trying to save the moment. My God.
All you have to do is tell the truth.
Girl, some people are liars. Pause again. Pause again. Now, through my research, you just heard Denise Richards say, bravo fucking bravo, bravo fucking bravo, right? Now, apparently, there's a long-standing rumor that on the franchise as a whole in every city, if you don't want something to be aired that you have said or done or that's happening in the moment of filming, you are supposed to say, bravo, bravo, fucking bravo. I don't know, girl, something, but it's a rumor that I read on the internet. Okay. Now, myself and RHOBH have talked about this. If the whole drama about Denise Richards is going to be about her either being in an open relationship, her having threesomes, bringing people in, being sexually active, whatever it may be, if it's about sex, I'm a little bothered by this because no one should be judging anyone's sex lives. It's none of your business, first of all, but you are on a reality show. I understand that. But you shouldn't judge her for that. And if that's what all the drama's about, I am upset, ladies. I'm upset. Did you see the headlines? Did you read the comments?
Oh, she's done. If you ask me, we would never see Denise Richards again.
There's no way. Bitch, she's back. Denise is in the chair. She's ready for her interviews, mama. Let me tell you something. When Denise sits back down in that chair and makes that smirk, I can tell you as a fan of Denise Richards, this bitch will definitely be at the reunion, and I cannot wait. Now, all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals out there, this is the end of the episode. We end off with a little bit of drama. We got some nice, beautiful moments with pregnancies and meeting our new Real Housewives, who we are so excited about. All right, everybody, that wraps up the premiere episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Season 10. Thank you so much for watching with me. I can't wait to release more of these. It's taken me a little time to get this one out, so next week you will get to see Season 10, Episode 2, Episode 3 combined together for you right before Episode 4 comes out. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time, and I'll be giving you all of the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and make sure you tell me what your comments are right below.